This was a song I wrote about a neighbor of mine that was a World War II veteran, and we shared a duplex apartment together, and I used to sit out on the porch with him and, you know, talk to him a lot, and he told me a lot of stories, and after he passed away, I wrote this song about him, and I also sort of made it as a, it's also not only about him, but it's also about the World War II generation, and kind of a salute to them. Once I lived in an old duplex, and the neighbor when we met, near 80 years old and a worn out vet. Harry was his name. His wife had died years ago. He lived beside me all alone. I bought his beer down at the store just to hear him say, I had a radio and a carbine on the window of my Jeep. I called in the artillery when I was young and fresh. He'd light a Camel and he'd say, these young people today don't know how they got it made, not like when I was young. I quit school in '39. I went down into the mines. Those were pick and shovel times, and they were hard. When the war it came along, I knew where I was gone. With every other mother's son, soon we put to sea. Once I saw old Blood and Guts. He walked by and he didn't say much, reviewing all the grunts, and we were standing tall. Once we took a lone pill box. We crawled behind the trees and rocks. We killed them all, then we drank their schnapps and watched the tracers in the night. I got 24 hours leave. I got to stalk the Paris streets, running drunk from the MPs. Then it was back to the front. December of '44, the balls broke out at our back door. You should have heard that aircraft roar when the sun broke through the clouds. I remember when we took Cologne. I found a factory that made fur coats. I took a few and I sent them home to my wife to keep her warm. I remember when we made the Elbe. We met the Russians and we raised some hell. We got drunk until we fell, then we got back up again. I came home with a bronze star, a purple heart and some battle scars. Traded my Jeep in for a car, then I raised a family. Harry died, he was 81. The Legionnaires, they fired their guns. They gave the shell casings to his son and a folded flag. When I look into the sky, I see Harry's old washed out eyes. Some things he saw, they made him cry. They were painful memories. That generation's almost gone, and now they're moving on. But I won't forget what they have done to keep us free. My hat's off to you, old son. You're the reason the war was won. And I know you can hear this song, so Harry, rest in peace.